the Commandant, Ekiti State Command of the NSCDC, intelligent, resourceful, committed, and brand new members of the NSCDC Special Female Armed Squad being inaugurated today, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand on already established protocols. I bring you warm wishes from the board and management of Baobab for Women's Human Rights, a non-profit, non-governmental, non-partisan, and non-religious women's human rights organization that is committed to the protection and promotion of the rights of women and girls in Nigeria. I am honored that you invited me to give a goodwill message at this auspicious event, and I am delighted to extend our sincere felicitations to the command for this milestone. I commend the NSCDC for establishing this very critical structure, the Special Female Armed Squad, to ensure swift intervention and enable the body serve as first responders for incidents of sexual and gender-based violence, SGBV, as empowered by the state law and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe that this inauguration ceremony that we are all witnessing today is a result of months of hard work, dedication, and perseverance of all involved in the process of selection and training of the squad, and I am sure that you are all pleased that those paid off. It is no longer news that the scale of violence against women is enormous and its impact devastating. Nigeria is one of the countries of the world where SGBV is a major constraint to the actualization of the rights and well-being of women, girls, persons with disabilities, and other vulnerable groups. Available data on SGBV in Nigeria indicates that about 30% of women and girls, that is over 30 million people, experience physical and sexual or emotional or economic abuse, and even with the cocktail of laws and policies informed by constitutional provisions as well as international and regional human rights covenants and agreements, women and children, especially girls, are still not protected from sexual and gender-based violence in any of its ramifications. The costs of SGBV are huge, and they fall on society as a whole, from the victim or survivor to households, whether nuclear or extended, to communities, to government, to civil society organizations, to businesses. The costs of SGBV are huge, and they fall on society as a whole, from the victim or survivor to their households, whether nuclear and extended, to communities, to the government, to civil society organizations, to businesses, and so on. Women's groups and other civil society organizations have been at the forefront of ending violence against women by serving as first responders and securing relevant legislation and policies aimed at engendering gender justice. However, there is still a significant gap from what we know and what we do, as the hydra-headed monster of SGBV has just refused to go away. It is pertinent to state that there is a need for our efforts to be augmented by initiatives such as this, which has brought us here today. I will not fail to commend the NSCDC for the immense contribution to the effective implementation of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act of 2015 in Nigeria. We encourage you to continue to work with other critical stakeholders for the restoration of the dignity of women and girls until their rights become an integral part of everyday life. This special female armed squad set up by the Ekiti State Command of the NSCDC that is being inaugurated today will serve as a powerful accountability and advocacy tool towards reducing incidents of SGBV, providing support for survivors, and ensuring that they get justice. I have no doubts in my mind that the squad will do great things because, as we say at Baobab, What a woman cannot do cannot be done. I hope you will remember that as you discharge your duties diligently without fear or favor, and we look forward to witnessing and supporting the work that you will do from this point forward. Once again, I congratulate you and wish you the very best.